I had a 9 to 5, a house with a white picket fence. I'd rather drink bleach, trigger, gun to the temple I reach. Preach, I am not destined for this, must follow my bliss. This is not the shit that I'm gonna miss. Something burning deep down, eating me alive. Another cup relieves that pressure inside. Just biding my time till I go away. No high score today, no revive coming my way. So sick of the game called life, I don't wanna play, but I'm forced to, even when it only ends one way. Drag through, beaten and bruised till the end of the simulation. I'm destined to lose, a matrix if you will. If I could do it all again, fuck the right, I take that little blue pill. Day, I'm at war with myself. Nothing I do will fix this pain that I've gained. It's all I have left. I have something crawling inside, buried deep in my mind. I am afraid of the things that I will fucking probably find. Yeah, you can take away all the shame. You can take away all my pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can take away all the shame. You can take away all this pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. When every single day been the same. When every single day been the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I do or say. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Rubio is now live.
Nothing I do will fix this pain that I've gained. It's all I have left. I have something crawling inside, buried deep in my mind. I am afraid of the things that I will fucking probably find. Yeah, you can take away all the shame. You can take away all my pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can take away all the shame. You can take away all this pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. When every single day been the same. When every single day been the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I do or say. Ain't nothing gonna change. That just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need another dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. I've been dealing with this shit since I was a kid. Fake smile to hide behind the pain I was living in. Yes, I will admit that it was weighing me down. This is why I would act up and be the class clown. Didn't want anyone to really know the real me. Might as well been in prison, yeah. Throw away the key. Ain't nobody ever getting close to me. 1 minute here, next I'm gone. Ain't really have no place to call home. Nah, always the new kid, never the best friend. If I was to let go, maybe they remember me then. Just feeling spit up and used. Doesn't matter what you say because I know the truth. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. Let me take you right back to the start. Alienated, pushed away, left in the dark. So many places, like I even got to plant some roots. Hey, nice to meet, I'll be gone within a year. Just like that, I disappear. Forget my name, who I am, just like everyone has before. That's why I cut myself, act out, and live in doubt. So someone will notice me, but no one does. This purgatory, it makes me scream like I'm living in a fucking dream. always the new kid, never the best friend. If I was to let go, maybe they remember me then. Just feeling spit up and used. Doesn't matter what you say because I know the truth. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need another dose of dopamine.
Rufio here. I got something to say. I gotta get this off my chest. I just don't know how best to say this. So fuck it. Here we go. You ever really stop to think about the social climate that we're mandated to live? Yes, our lives are contrived, and the truth that we're deprived. Yeah, we've been lied to, indoctrinated for fear. 2020 was the year that they let themselves be known that we're not alone. But yet I'm feeling empty as hell, like I'm lost in the waves, sinking into the depths, looking for a surface just to catch my breath. No, they won't be stopped, and we won't be saved unless we break free from the bonds they made. But we crave to be enslaved, and our minds remain blind. Calcified your third eye, you'll never see why. What does this mean? I'm still trying to find those answers myself. All I know is I'm trying so hard that the stress is destroying my health. Cause I'm losing all control. I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way when I'm in pain? So quarantine and isolate, they don't give a fuck about your mental state. As long as you fall into line, everything will be fine. So you aren't the ones that will shake the cage, but they're afraid of the change that is inevitable. I'm trying to make this edible, digest and be ready for this incredible strange. The grip is tight, they hold, won't let go, but your energy is stronger than you know. And if you only knew, then they would be screwed, because we hold the power to make the world a place worth living in. Free from sin, free from them, freedom rise, control dies. Truth filters through their own fucking lies. Time to break these ties that bind, keeping the spice since the day we were made, making sure we never step out of line. Earth is dying, send the Mayday. Time is now, what I say. What do we got to lose? By the time we choose, we're dying anyway. Cause I'm losing all control. I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way when I'm in pain? Cause I'm losing all control. I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling so far gone, but it's just in my brain, forgotten, so disdain. Why do I feel this way? Yeah, when I'm in pain. When I'm in pain. Yeah, when I'm in pain. Why do I feel ashamed when I'm in pain?
Hi-ho! How you doing? My name is Rufio. Welcome, 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 my friends. I know it's a late start, but in my defense, as we were cleaning up the kitchen, me and the wife, I was actually upstairs, like, getting the girls dressed, and my oldest decided to just run off after I just put fresh underwear on her and all this other shit. And she comes downstairs and sits on the couch and says, "Mama, my hand's wet." And my wife asked, "Did you pee?" She said yes. On the fucking brand new couch that was just delivered today. Can't make this shit up. So, I was a little late. But, you know. I'm gone now. I'm gone now. You'll never see me. Just kidding. No, like, it's, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. But, like, it's crazy because I understand you're a kid, right? I'm trying to remember back when I was a kid, too. But, like, what in your right mind would be like, well, instead of running to the bathroom, let me run past it and go sit on the couch and just sit down and pee. I just... You know, I'm just... So... But it is what it is. So... Anyway. It's a Wednesday, my friends. It's a fucking Wednesday. And it feels like a Wednesday. It's just like, ugh. Right? Doesn't it just feel like a Wednesday? I said, did I say Monday and Tuesdays I wasn't a fan of? I'm pretty sure it was Monday and Wednesdays I said. Well, for fuck's sakes. That's how I'm feeling. By the way, hello, Turn and Burn, and what's up, Puddle of Mud Butt? Hope you guys are doing absolutely bangerang. We're just looking over some of the like urban to suburban painting we did yesterday, right? With these new neighborhoods, so just checking them out. Yeah, it's definitely fun. But I mean, she's slowly getting there. But the thing is, like, during this 2-year adventure of pretty much trying to potty train her, hopefully it doesn't take long for you, but for this one it is. In the amount of time, she's like only had 1 pee accident. Now she has 2 since she's been here. But I'm like, yeah, the house is bigger, but we also got more space, more potties to go to, kid. My wife even got an extra potty seat today for our bathroom upstairs in our bedroom, so that way she has just an extra spot to go. What's up, Dream Song Sims? How you doing, my friend? We're just talking about potty training. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. Alright, so I'm just looking at traffic right now as well. I like how we have local lanes, like all lanes on the local lanes are being utilized. We have our express lanes being utilized on this side. Looks looking good. Like literally all lanes. Look at this. It's exactly what you want to see. All that traffic. So this right here, there's no service drive technically for this. This right here has its own exit, which is definitely being utilized. Oh yeah, things are definitely good for me. I can't complain. I can't complain. My wife can complain. You know, I'm sure she's not too happy about our kid peeing on the brand new cast that was delivered today. But you know what? It just is what it is, right? It just is what it fucking is. There's just nothing we can do about it. Besides just go with it, right? I'm trying to think if I want to have a service drive here or an exit for this. Because the nearest exit for here is right here, right? So I am tempted by it. I think we'll do it. Leftover bathwater to flush about 5 times a week in Georgia. You know, that's actually It's actually pretty smart. Back in my sleeping in the car days, I definitely could have thought of that shit. My God. That's actually really smart. Right, especially like, you know, if you can't afford it, or like, let's say like they're talking about like, you know, shutting the water off for a week or whatever to do some like, what do you call it? Work on it. That's smart. Actually, didn't think about that shit. Okay, why does it look like it's going below ground? It's not, but it looked like it was going to. Right. I like how there's vehicles just actually chilling in there. Right? I just think it's kind of cool they actually park. Not like I can see the ones all the way in the middle, but man, they're there. Alright, let's go ahead and continue this. And so I have two ideas. One is an on-ramp going this way. And two, this. How best can I utilize this? Okay. $15 a month water bill. Damn. I mean, you know, you can't fucking argue with results. I'm just saying. I got fucking a sprinkler system now. This is my first time ever having something like that, right? So I am, I'm sure, you know, in certain months, it's going to be ridiculous, right? I'm sure. Get rid of this. Which means you're also going to get rid of this wall. Okay. Which means we're moving this out. And this one, what was it? Control tab. Isn't it cool? I don't know about you guys, but I honestly think it's pretty fucking cool that sometimes I have the creator of my favorite mod come in, my favorite and most used mod, and everyone's most used mod, come on, hang out, and then give me fucking pointers. And how to use said mod. You can't get any better than that, right? You can't get any better than those days. Talk about fucking instant support. Everyone, or some people are like, "You pay for this shit?" Like, yeah. He wishes. I wish. Fuck. I'd love to just be able to pay people willy-nilly. Not there yet. I don't know if I want to be Mr. Beast, right? But I wouldn't mind being able to you know, give away money like that. To the point where, like, you know, I'm cool as well. But like, let me help all these people. Except I wouldn't like make people go through fucking like, what do you call it? Game show shit. I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Hold on, someone's calling me. Hello? Alright, can you bring him down? Alright. Hold on, my dog's gonna piss his pants.
It's Super Salmon Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a child salmon entree free. You heard right. Bring in any fish and get a free child salmon entree. And I mean any fish. Got a swordfish lying around? Bring it in. Got a goldfish you're sick of feeding? Bring it in. Got a fish that's been sitting in the sun for a few days? Bring it in. We'll throw it in with the rest of them. What we do with the fish is nobody's business but ours. Just enjoy your salmon, $8.99 with our famous stew. So, welcome on into Fish Brothers Seafood Themed Restaurant, where everything's a great catch. Except the shrimp.
We're all here working to build ourselves a future, and I know it can be easy to lose sight of your goal. It's hard to imagine, but one day you'll be looking back at these times fondly, secure in the fruits of each long hour you spent studying. Here's a little something to set the scene. Let's all share a moment of nostalgia for a past that's yet to come.
Sorry. Had to make sure we didn't have another accident. I'm out of the chat right now. Just catching myself back up. Especially for that true, but it's just class that's where he's making his money. Smart, paying short term. Yeah, it's true. My whole family had an extended moment, and I had to hurry up and make sure that Woofio could go outside, so he didn't pee his pants or poop his pants either. Didn't want any of that happening. All right, getting there. So what we're doing, I'm glad you're here, Ian. Welcome in. By the way, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Glad your laptop has decided to let you do things. I'm a little late myself, because, you know, children. You know, the children's. Alright, so I want to bring this out. No, well, I guess I can just do it like that. Never mind. I should just shut up and just do what I'm thinking. Alright, that isn't too bad. Let me see what this looks like. You turn on, you don't even notice, and you go across, right? It's already free floating over, right? So you don't have to bring it over and then cross over, right? You can, but I just think it's pointless at that point. So that doesn't look too bad. The reason that we're doing this again is we're going to bring this side right here and create a on-ramp. And I was thinking about originally like doing an extension here, but that means that they'd have to stop at this light and then go forward, and that just induces a lot more traffic than is truly necessary. So let's not do that. So what we're gonna do is grab it right here. But yeah, I get the whole Mr. Beast thing, right? I understand why. But like I just want to help. I'd just rather help, right? I don't need camera crew. I don't need to make people fucking hate their lives. You know what I mean? Or not get anything at all. Like, that's the fucked up thing too, is like sometimes people don't get anything at all, and those people are desperate, otherwise they wouldn't. Some people are just there for the experience, but I feel like a lot of people there because they probably desperate, right? So yeah, let's just exploit those people. I'm telling you, if my music takes off, I'm going to start that nonprofit and just repair people's roofs and then work with the city so they don't get taxed out of their homes because of it. I think that's, you know, simple, easy, and something that anyone can figure out. All right, so we're making this on-ramp here. We're going to smooth it out here in just a second as well, but $55. Dude, I fucking left the grocery store and just got a few items. And it was like $100 somehow. I'm like, what in the fuck? What in the fuck? That shit fucking adds up so quickly now. It's absolutely insane. Like, literally absolutely insane. Like, how quickly, it's like, you know, no one's saying anything. You know? I guess we could slowly do it like a little. But, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, what is going on? Everyone's like, oh, gas. Okay, well, I'm over gas now. I mean, gas is already creeping the fuck back up, too. You know, so that didn't last long. And now fucking food and shit. And, you know, I'm just, you know, I don't know. You know me. I like to fucking say what's on my mind, so. Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, you know, oh, housing prices are better, but now no one can afford to fucking eat. Let's go back to just having fucking extremely high housing prices. I'm good at that. You know? At least people could fucking eat. At that point, wherever the fuck they've been doing, man, they've been fucking it up. They have been fucking it up. Like, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Okay, that's... Oh, I have to move this out. Interesting. Or else, like, I don't have access of this. To bring this down slightly. Same for this. This can now go just a little bit. I think that's a good distance from it, right? I think so. Well, shit. Don't half of these oil companies, too, don't they own them? In, like, different spots? Right? Like, something that most people don't realize. I don't know if you guys know or not either, but most gas stations are, like, on a corner, are owned by the same person. So, you think you're getting a better deal by going across the street, but honestly, it doesn't fucking matter at the end of the day, because the same person's gonna get fucking paid at the end. So, yeah. Food for thought. That makes sense for the current society. It is, it crashes, burns, it gonna change the whole. It's just crazy watching, like, old cartoons, even old Simpsons. How much that show has changed, right? With society, it is definitely crazy to witness. Just I was right now on Freeform. If you want to put this in, if you have cable or not, put it in the background. They're playing all of the Treehouse of Horrors right now, so definitely a good thing to watch right now because you're going through all the eras of like society of the Simpsons. It's crazy. Do the same thing with South Park, and they're just good representatives of like societal changes because they fucking riff and played on, you know, what made people fucking, you know, rage and stuff or live and how they lived in those times. And for those shows to still be around, you know, shows you how much they have changed to stay, you know, to even fucking remain relevant. And that's so fucking crazy in itself, you know. And when those shows are gone, we're not going to have anything remotely, you know, like that, which is also very weird on itself. Which is also very weird upon itself. So. I heard King of the Hill might be having a comeback. King of the Hill was so ahead of its time. Like, it was such a great show, right? But even some of what made King of the Hill fucking good, you know, would still get villainized today. You know, I'm sure somewhere there's some fucking blog post about how Dale Gribble, you know, gets out of, you know, getting in trouble because he's a white man, yeah, or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? But it's just crazy how much that show fucking touched on. It touched on everything. You know, that show was just, oh, goddamn, so ahead of its time. But nowadays, I don't know. Really don't. That's what's crazy. You know. But I think we're nearing an end of what we call the PC era. I think it only lasts every, you know. It hasn't been 10 years, has it? I don't think it has been. But I think we're nearing an end of it. Or some side of societal crash. Or clash. It's something. It's something, alright. Something, alright. Okay. So if I use this tool, right, to do the slope, I can't obviously Control Tab to get to a higher one, but that does help. I just want to like to make the slope looks good. What is up, Dex? How you doing, my friend? I know that I've seen the live action like poster that people have come up with for a King of the Hill, like a live action one, and it looks good. Definitely looks good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so for these, can we? What does it look like? We just bring it up to this. Looks fine. Looks just fine to me. So from here to here. Oh yeah, much better. And then we just paint it. All right, so now we have another on-ramp, right? Which now can service, or which now can facilitate into the service drive and onto here. And then we also have a new highway on-way for this neighborhood too. It doesn't have to go to this major intersection. So, interesting. Oh, you're emotionally funked. Oh, okay, you're not. It's not a play on words. Not a play on words. Well, I hope you're doing okay, Dax Areno.
Vault Tech cameras.
Hickory,
If you want
dickory,
the best,
Dax.
you have got to go big.
Hickory,
That's
dickory.
why our cameras
Hickory,
are the biggest
dickory.
on the market. Our shutters the loudest.
Hickory,
Our
fuckery.
lenses the longest.
Hickory, fuckery.
Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools.
Hickory, fuckery,
Tools
dickory.
used to create.
Doesn't.
In
No.
fact, the most
Doesn't work.
valuable camera.
We have this
is the
service
one that
drive.
you're afraid
See
to
how
take
it
outside.
extends?
Vault Tech.
Well,
Only
oh,
the
my
best.
friend. We're just gonna go ahead and remove that node, like that fucking existed.
The
in
radio
first
waves
place.
of my canvas and music is
We're gonna
my
bring this
paint.
just
This is
slightly.
the
Oh my gosh.
deep focus
We're gonna bring it in. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm gonna move these trees. And then control N. Control N. See, goes nice in. We should probably work on the slope from A to Z. Just get it in place now. Okay. Cool. More lanes. More lanes. Turn and burn. How old are you? Are you old or young? Again, it's just a number, so. I am, you know what I'm sick of? having fucking dandruff, having bad scalpity health. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. It's the worst. Same with my beard. I need to find something. I've tried a lot, but nothing seems to satisfy. It's not even an itch, too. It's just Head and Shoulders. Nope, nothing. I need to go back to the dermatologist and go and get this one stuff I was given a couple years ago that worked pretty damn well. Believe it or not. Actually, not too bad. It's like stuff that you like when you use it, you can't like go out in direct sunlight with your scalp. You gotta like, you know, yeah, wear a hat. It's that real deal shit. Alright, let the simulation run. Alright, cool. So we created this to be non-blocking, and we could stretch this out slightly more, even if we wanted to. Which I'm not against. I mean, if we keep it straight like this and then bring it up, I guess that doesn't look too bad. And that looks more natural. Even though it looks weirder, it just does look more natural, like it belongs. Alright, cool. And then now this makes sense for this to be 1 and 1. This right here has the express lane. It goes up to this. But it goes from 2 lanes to 1 lane. And this is the 1 and 1 into 2. So we could theoretically create and make this 2 lanes going all the way up to here. I think that would make more sense. Or another way is to create another ramp coming off of this edge, maybe a little bit further back, and then having that come and like connect it with this. Which I don't think is something we want to do. I'm not sure. Beard oil will definitely be good. Little bunny foof, how you doing? Welcome into the chat. We're just working on traffic, creating new things, seeing if... Look at that ramp's already being used. The service drive is already heavily being used. So we connected this and pushed this service drive all the way to here. So now, and we also have this on-ramp, which is already being utilized too. God, I'd love to see it. I don't think this service drive is going to be pushed out. I was thinking of wrapping it, right? Having it come and hug, and then like connect to... I guess maybe we should. Okay. We can vote on it. We can vote on it. You know. You know, it doesn't have to be a, something you put in the thing. It can just be something you put in the chat. It doesn't have to be... we make this road just dead end right here, right? Even though this service drive then continues on right here, right? So that means they would have to turn left, turn right, and then they can meet to the service drive here. Or they can turn right, left, and then left, and then go back on. I think I take your vote away. I think we're just going to continue the service drive. It doesn't make too much sense. Right, so why the fuck would you want to turn right, turn left? I don't think you're allowed to turn left here with our... Yeah, we didn't allow turning left here. It doesn't... We disallowed that. So they would have to go all the way down to here, which then takes City Hall and go around. So this will actually alleviate a lot of traffic too. Fuck. Alright, we have to do it. Fuck. Fuck. Fuckity fuck. It's fine. I just want them to fucking come out with a trailer for City Skylines too. You know what? That's something else I would do, my friends. That would be something else I would do if I had a bajillion dollars. I'd make my own game, my own city fucking Skylines game. If I had a bajillion dollars. So if my so when my when my big old payday comes, that's something else I'll invest in. I'll create my own City Skylines game. How about that? I'll take everything that I want to see, right, from a game, and I'll throw all of that in. I think with the right team, it'd be fucking amazing, right? I would love to see, like, angry crowds, like, coming in and, like, doing dumpster fires. That would be fucking sick, right? Wouldn't it? Obviously, my big concern would be realism and traffic. Realism, traffic, and optimization. I'd be like, you see City Skylines? Take that and make it better with all these mods integrated. And go. Give them about 6 years. They could do it. What would we call it, though? Sim Skylines? Sim City Skyline? Oh, shit. That's terrible. But this continues on now, which is great. That isn't terrible. We need to make sure our lane math is proper here. So this goes forward as a one-way. I don't really want them turning right here. They can do everything they need to do right here. Okay. Because we're also going to have, like, cross streets, right? So that makes sense. And then we're going to add in our own timed light here, which just allows a step. 5 and 10 are trusty. Add. We're going to stop these. Add that. And start that. That's it. Easy peasy. And then, of course, we need to exit out of there and open up our little tools for junction. Turn that one off. This one's fine. These two are fine. This one's no. Alright. So now our service drive starts technically off of the highway piece right here. And then goes and continues all the way. Right. Look at all the traffic that's starting to utilize it though. See how much it was actually needed. Especially this piece right here. More than we even fucking realized. SimCity Skyline sounds like a nightlife expansion pack for fucking The Sims. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. Fucking, you can spend so much fucking money getting your, like, all the different expansions for The Sims. Like over $1,000, I think, in DLC. You can spend more in DLC because there's also like third-party content and mods and subscription services and stuff like that. I remember that, and that shit was fucking going on when I was a kid. So I can only even imagine now for, like, what is it? Are they on The Sims 4? I know people, I'm not sure there's people that have, like, major fucking addictions to third-party content to that. And that's the crazy thing is, most of the third-party content you're gonna find, right, for The Sims, for example, is paid. But all the, like, third-party content you'll find for City Skylines is completely free. So, isn't that fucking weird? Just saying. It's just kind of weird. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so look at all the traffic that's being utilized along this route. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's great. So it begs the question, what the hell are we doing on this side? And the thing is, it's like kind of nothing because we already have this route so close to the highway and how it like hugs and goes around the mountain. It's different on this side. I mean, yes, we have a main thoroughfare right here, right? But at the same time, look at how much it's being utilized. And I wanted to facilitate the empty space. We didn't have to even get rid of any trees. You guys realize that, right? We created this on-ramp and our off-ramp, and they're non-blocking. And we didn't get rid of any fucking trees. It would definitely be cool. I know that there are some first-person mods that exist, and we have one, but every time I do it, it breaks XSplit, so I'm afraid to, to actually fucking utilize it. But we could definitely do some fun stuff. And there used to be one where it allowed you to drive it too, All right, so let's continue on and build out this area. This needs a parking lot as well, like we did for City Hall over here. It's turned out really good, by the way. City Hall looks great. Look how everything's just tucked in. Can I just do this? Just make it easy on myself. Let's see. What do you look at that? Oh, that's not that bad. And then we're gonna bring this one to here. Bring this one out. This one slightly in. Right. Oh, this one needs to be brought back anyway. I forgot that was temporary. That was temporary. My headset might die. I'm gonna have to plug that motherfucker in. I think it just needs like a couple seconds to last another hour. That's all we need. That's all we need. There. Alright. How does that look? Fucking ominous as hell. It's huge. It's fucking massive. And this allows us to bring this in slightly, so now we don't have to like have a weird turn on it. We just have it straight. Right? Makes the most sense to me. Bring that one out. There we go. See, that's how the parking lot should look. Oh, of course. Of course, I'd use like, we'd either use an engine that already exists, right? Because this one was built on fucking Unity of all fucking engines, right? Could you imagine using Unreal Engine 5 with like the Niagara system? And the Nanite system? Nanite alone, holy fuck. Or you could just build your own engine, right? Have one that's custom made. I mean, yeah, of course, we were talking about millions and millions of dollars, but that's the type of investment we're talking about here. And it's not even, and that's the thing, it's not even to make a fucking profit back. It's just to create a dream. It's just to fucking fulfill a dream. That's it. And then, of course, you have fucking the best mod support you can offer day one out of the gate. Out of the fucking gate. With no compromises. No compromises. So, if you're gonna, but doing mod support, it's almost better to use a fucking engine that already exists, because if I'm not mistaken, it can make like mod development easier. Because some people are actually more accustomed to like using Unity, right? I mean, yes and no. I mean, look at Planet Coaster. That's not inherently true. And they use their own custom engine, but what they've done to allow you know, customization in their game is also very unique in itself. You know, I want that to be said. Pick a side. Pick a side. Shit. All right. Adds like a nice little barrier of this area, right?
Friday night chili
not bad.
bowling at Andy's Bowling Alley. Every
At
Friday
Andy's
night,
Bowling
anyone
Alley.
who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait, book a lane now. Due to recent incidents, the chili will only be distributed at the end of your visit. That way you can enjoy it wherever you want. In a park, at home, or on a construction site. In the meantime, you'll have all the fun
But
that
not
bowling can
not
provide.
not at the bowling
So
alley.
come on back and be reminded that you're not actually that good at bowling. Andy's Bowling Alley. We all want to be prepared.
We're gonna give you a bowl of
We
chili,
all want to be sure that the
but at the
people
end
we
of your
leave
game,
behind don't think we're
and you
jerks.
probably don't want a bowl of chili.
That's when final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that final
We gotta get
insurance
our
has
lights hooked
everything
back
taken
up.
care of. Final
So
insurance,
that right
the
there,
last insurance
Foof,
you'll ever need.
is we have a whole bunch of nano leaves that we have hooked up in our old
We're all
streaming
here
setup,
working to build ourselves
our
a
office,
future, and I
and
know it can be easy to
they
lose
interact
sight
with
of
the
your
music.
goal.
So
It's
we
hard
gotta
to
get that
imagine,
definitely
but
hooked back
one
up
day
soon.
you'll be looking back at these times fondly, secure in the fruits
But at
of
least the
each
audio
long
works.
hour you spent studying. Here's a little something.
At least the audio
Something
works.
sing. Let's all share a moment of
For
nostalgia
fucketh
for
sake,
the
this
past that's yet to come.
the best is yet to come. Ba-da-da-dum. Boop. How are you guys even parked in here already? There's absolute because of those. We're taking all the people from here. Well, it is what it is. It fucking is what it is. Yeah, at least the audio works. Because that wasn't working the other day for some fucking strange reason, and then it started working again on its own. It's like, oh.
Dex 3K is calling Dr. Rufio for a med check. Help me, doctor, I think I'm turning into a werewolf.
Oh, speaking of Sims, speaking of the Sims, we don't want any of you to turn into one of them werewolves from the game. So if you take a medication, let this be the time right now to be reminded that you need to fucking take that shit. Take it. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Guess what? I just gave you one. Take that shit. Take it. Are you done taking it? No? Okay. I can wait. I can wait. I'm still waiting. Alright, good. Appreciate it. See, it wasn't that hard. It was not that hard. Alright, so I need to put this line back to here. And then just, yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Can you turn in? Okay. Just want to make sure we're good to go. Should this be a light? Yeah. That's my horse neigh. Did you like it? Try it again. Yeah. That's better. When someone asks me, I say, nah. Alright, and that right there, my friends, is the parking lot for the thing. Apparently I have to copy this on myself. Weird. I'll have to just add a whole bunch and then just delete them, I guess. Is the name of the game. Alright. Now let's use our tree brush deleter thing and get them out of the building and the roadway. Right? As long as they're out of the building, right? It doesn't matter how many there are. In my opinion, is a good one. Honestly, it's the best one. What the hell are you talking about? Alright. Alright, that clears that up. Makes that a nice little buffer. Hopefully no one comes in and cuts through. And it just uses this to this. Which we needed to add a little cross street anyway, so let's go ahead and add our 1U. One little guy right here. Actually, we'll give it the boulevard. We'll give it a little boulevard. Why not? 1 and 2. It's so cute. Look at it. Look how cute it is. It's the cutest. It's the cutest. And these are all these are going to be much lower residential. Lower residential. What is up, Spicy Fishy? How are you today on
Spicy
this
Fishy
Wednesday?
Sauce is trying to tell Rufio to relight his joint.
Oh, I knew it.
Pass.
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. I left the bag open from last night. Stale as shit. Trying to stay warm. Come on. That's funny. That's funny. Yoon says that they're trying to stay warm, and Spicy's like, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. That's funny as shit. Come on. Is that irony? Is that ironic? Is it not? Probably not. But in my eyes, it is. I'm just trying to stay warm. Oh yeah, well I'm chilling. It's so aggressive. I'm just trying to stay warm. Well, I'm chilling. It's so funny. Oh my god. Come on. Isn't it funny like how certain people like see things? So I know, and it's like you don't even intend it that way. It's like coming across, you know, a midget and like saying things about like how short they are in conversation, you know, and like don't be so short with me. It's like, oh wait, oh. It's funny. No, it's just the things that cross Rufy's brain. How I process things. All right, so we're bringing this in. Filling this up. We can bring some more trees right here. Probably fill some of this in before some of these houses are built. Should have probably done that first, but it's fine. A little bit right there. Some trees along this thing. Back in here. Okay, so it's starting to fill out. And for this road right here, we do have a thing for it, which means this needs to be upgraded to 3-lane. And then what we're gonna do is add, sorry, here's some good shit. What was I clicking? This. Right there. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, and then just with a little bit of lane magic. With just a little bit of movie magic. So I could do. Okay, I'm gonna actually switch this up. I'm gonna do this with no lights. Ready? Watch this. Okay. And turn the light off. And fuck. Damn it. That definitely fucks that up, doesn't it? Well, fuck. Fuckity ding dong day. I can bring this back to 2 then. Yep, like that. And then what we're going to do is take you. Okay. Why are you crying about? Your lots just got upgraded. You just got upgraded lots. My friends. Oh my God. No one fucking understands the things that I do. For the people that live in here. You just don't even realize it. I think this is just easy. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. Did that... No, that was close. Perfect. There we go. Look, I can sound like a meme too, okay? I'm almost fucking pitch perfect if I try to be. Burn that shit down. Burn that shit down. Oh, they want you to know. Ooh, that this ain't long at all. Yeah, I'm so excited for getting this new album stuff done for you guys. And for me, too. It's for me and you and our dog, Woo. We can do anything that we want to do. You're like, shut the fuck up. It's not like shit. I'm like, hey, you know, definitely wrong there. But let's get this relation back. Why? Because it's been a long fucking day. Alright, so now we have this going with no lights. I quite like it. Just need to make sure at these intersections we don't have these random people crossing, because they will do it. The only shitty thing is that it has these really stupid lines. I really wish that the mod creator would update it, but alas, here we are. Alas, here we are. Yeah, you gotta get the Woofio emote. Alright, cool. So it enabled access into this neighborhood from this road, which was needed. So now this right here has access from here, 2 access points to here, 1 to here. This hospital now has entrance from here and here. This whole area has its own double boulevard, and all of this is here without what do you call it? Without traffic lights. Alright, there is. Look at that. And they can do their turns and turnarounds, U-turns for here. So these come in here, can come in and do a U-turn here, or come in and turn in here. That was a lot of turns. Oh yeah, you should. You're right. No, you're right. We should definitely put a footbridge for the hospital.
So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big
crossing.
bite?
Deep thoughts for the day is that you should leave that dial right where it is.
Deep thoughts.
Welcome to the Deep Focus channel.
The Deep Focus channel. Let's see. It seems to be the entrance. Seems to be like right here. So putting this essentially right there should be fine. And they should actually be using this pretty fast. Let me sit here and just look at it. Just look at it! Just look at it! Oh shit, they're crossing. Look at these motherfuckers. They got some balls. So I'll say that. They got some big old, there we go. Yeah, I turned that off, now they're using it. That's what I thought. Punks. Should probably paint all this. Feel like it's missing. Same with this. Oh, this whole fucking thing. Hold on, trees. Hi, dog. Bring me your toy, and I will bring you joy. All right, all these trees. Gotta go. We need to go and probably just all this together, shall we? All right. Just off the road here. Better. Off the building. Off the building. Open that up. Because this is... yeah. Bring that over to there. That cleans that up, makes that look nice. We can do the same thing for this. Just paint that in for now. Paint that into there for now. And that goes into there, so that cleans that up. Okay. Back to this. So this can go to right here. One nice line. Same for this. We'll expand the sidewalk like it's bigger. Right. It's just like it's just the little things. So this right here can get painted to match. It's like a loading dock. I guess this whole thing. I didn't realize. We'll have to add lines then, like paint lines and stuff. Where's that dock end? Right there. Alright, cool. So we can paint it right to that line. Let's do one edge over. There we go. And then for this right here, do a little line out. And then one that goes across. And then this one probably come out. Just have a little line across like that. Perfect. Perfect. And we'll do some of these trees. Just move some of them, just make sure they're on the line. Alright, that connects over, connecting, that comes out, and then this comes into its own connection to the street, right? Look at that. Now it looks so much better. Let me do the same thing with this. So here's like the main entrance, people walking on it. So we'll go ahead and paint this. Probably one, just one. There we go. And then we have this right here. So let's try to mimic this one. Perfect. And then probably leave this one open. Add a few trees into here. And where's our terrace? We want concrete for this one. Oh no, it died. I guess I have to switch my ear. Oh, is this one connected to... This one's connected to my phone, that's weird. So each one was connected to something different? That's crazy. That's just really weird. Snow in the mic here and there? Oh, okay, hold on. Test. Test, test. Test, test. Does that sound better to you now? Does that sound better to you now, Yoon? Because if so, I flip my microphone sideways. So now I like have less chance of hitting my microphone. So if that's the case, and my voice sounds just as good, then this is a better spot for the microphone, right? That's a better spot. Do you still have the palm trees? These need to be switched. These need to be switched out terribly. Okay, so I'm trying to... Oh, God. Control tabbing is not going to work for this. No buildings. I can do it. I'm a big boy. I'll figure it out. See? Beautiful. Just that one corner just needed, just like that. You see, it didn't take much for, oh, there's the sun. Now you can see much better. It didn't take much for this area to look better, being all included and stuff. I guess we need to do the same thing right here. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of these trees. Paint this out. You can find the straight lines everywhere. There it is. So that's its little endpoint. Cool. See how it, like, you know, everything just kind of fits better now? It looks a lot better. Oh yeah, the grass on the parking deck is pretty cool. It's a really cool building. It really is. Alright, so this is a nice little angle of what we just did. Cleaned this up, treated it out, cemented it. Got this on-ramp right here, which is really nice. Brings it right onto the service drive. We have this new... This is the off-ramp. This is the on-ramp. New on-ramp. That's a little more wavy than I wanted. Or that I'm seeing now. Let's go ahead and fix that. Control tab. Wait, that's right, because it doesn't matter with Control N. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. You can obviously see where I want to grab it. Okay, so I can click that one. What about here? If I do it from this angle. No. Well, you gave me the false hope there, game. Oh, but I'm not... I'm literally just hitting Control N trying to hit it. There we go. Jesus. Gotta do it at an angle, though. Much better. It was definitely... I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna lie, that was definitely bothering me. It was definitely bothering me just a little bit. Alright, so now that that is all cleaned up here, what could actually fit in this area? Do we have anything in Rico that could possibly... Oh, that we have that convention center, that new convention center. little convention center. What do we have? We have the Grimaldi Forum. Pretty big one. And we have the JP convention. Let's take a look at this one. It has its own parking spots. Okay. This one isn't too bad. And it kind of fits into where the city hall is right here. Let's go up there for now. Does this just fit in right here? Just a slight adjustment is needed. Create, you know, give that sidewalk effect on it. See, not too much. It was just very subtle. Very subtle. This right here, I think we can get rid of this and be fine. Game, you know that's not what the fuck I meant. Unfortunately, can't add a turn left right here because that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Yeah, so now that we know that this fits in right here, this right here is the city hall for Westland, right? Fits in nice and tight like that perfectly. So now we could add a library, and I believe we don't have any police or fire in the area, so that'll be the city services for Westland as well. So let's take a look at the library. Not available. We do a college campus soon. Definitely needed. Oh shit. Trade school, no. Grand, no. University, no. We need that public. Hawkins Public Library, perfect. This will make people happy as well. Or the library itself. Maybe we can go right in here. Right in this little corner, right of its own. And then for the city library itself, what we can do is add a pavement. I think this connects to this just fine. And then this one just comes and connects to the sidewalk right here. Make it so its own little path into that. That's nice. And the same behind here. We don't need this blockbuster. I'm sure there's a bajillion of them in here. What the fuck are you doing, game? Okay, what the fuck?
Italian leather. Italian thread.
Y'all seen this, right?
Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan, and with an appropriate markup,
What in the
to
fuck
you.
just happened?
Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants.
That.
New apparel.
What
Clothes,
the
but
fuck?
not quite.
At Akio, we've been
What
making
the
the
fuck
best
is
in mobile
happening right
phones for
now?
over 20 years. How did we get there? By putting ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing.
I have never seen this
Whether
before.
you have a
Like
new
the game
phone,
is literally
an old
just
phone,
fucking.
or just leave it on vibrate.
Just said
We
fuck
make
it.
sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying we hear you. So don't
All I
be
did was
silent
just
when
put pavement
opportunity
right
calls,
here.
Pick it out. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
That's crazy. Literally, the game just is over. It's it. The radio said fuck it. Everything said fuck it. Holy shit. That's insane. Well, good thing we just had an autosave. We're just gonna say, park on a rooftop. That is a good idea. If I had fucking procedural objects. If I had procedural objects. That would be perfect. Or we commission that. Right, get a custom asset made. That would be bangerang. No, Dex. I'm not getting rid of nothing. That's not a fix. It's a crutch. It's a crutch. So I have this thing in here. I've had it for a while. Wondering if it's gonna fucking be good or not. It's like a THC sucker, so we'll see. Get out of here. Thing is, I don't think I have anything down here to open it now. Now that I think about it. Fuck. Here, dog, I don't think I have anything to open it. Maybe I can't open it. Maybe I can't have it. I wanted something different. Yeah. THC sucker. I feel like a sucker because I can't open it. Where is the thing? Where is it? Actually, that might open it. Hold on. This might have enough cut power to do it. Hell yeah, it did. Is this too melted, or are we good to go? It says it's fast acting, too. It says it's fast acting. We'll see, though. It's a nice little lollipop. Fast acting THC pop. This says 10 minutes. It says Quickie is like the fast pass to your favorite roller coaster. That's a bold claim there, Cotton. That's a fucking bold claim there. Alright, friends, we're just trying to get in here so we can finish out what we're trying to finish out. That little triangle. It's a short night tonight. We're trying to figure out the damn triangle. We need to think about where the hell this university is going to go. Any ideas? Excuse me. This shit is actually pretty good. I was the kid. Oh my god, yeah, with fucking bugs and scorpions in them? No. The only sucker thing I like in my sucker is bubblegum. That's the only thing I like in my sucker. Or a fucking Tootsie Roll. Now I want a fucking Tootsie Pop. Tequila worm. I've had tequila worm. I've had a tequila worm. I saw colors. But I was always the kid. Hendrix. But I was always the kid who would, what do you call it? Not just like lick on the lollipop. I'd fucking just eat it right away. Never enjoyed it as a kid. I just fucking like, give me it now. Just give me that shit right meow. Call it a day. Which is pretty good though. Spicy. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't think you can rewind it right now, but like the whole game literally just like said fuck it. It was definitely weird. So now I'm eating a THC lollipop. It's really good too. Bad field tripping. All I try to do is make a stupid path. That's it. Got a dope ass library. Let me do something different. That page file is fucking huge. I don't know if you see it in the corner. Game RAM use 54. Game page file 66, but it says system page file use 78 out of 91. So not only is it using 54 gigs of real fucking RAM, that's a lot of gigs of RAM. Okay, now it goes down. Now it says game RAM use 13.21. I think it climbs back up though. It definitely uses a lot. Alright. Okay, look at that. We even got this. Oh! That's weird, gang. Hi. You went upstairs with your ball and then you brought it back downstairs? Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here. Drop it. Drop it. Okay, go get it. Go get it. Bring it over to Daddy. Watch yourself. Come here. Drop it. Drop it. Go on. So, what's interesting is I thought we just had a save, but it looks like the game took a shit when it saved. Oh, you went upstairs and grabbed the other ball, the one that actually still squeaks. Oh my god. But this is interesting that This is all still here. So it literally just corrupted on save, but it didn't corrupt desave. Interesting. The question is this gonna fuck it up again? It doesn't even connect to that, it only connects to this. See, that connects, but this one doesn't. Maybe it does. Yes, it did. Never mind. Alright, don't listen to me. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Apparently, if I leave it like that, it's not fucked. So. Time for a new city. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that yet. Can't make me. What'd you say? It's time for a break? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Alright, let's see how fast this quote-unquote sucker takes to kick in. Because I'm definitely interested. I've had it for a few weeks too, so it's obviously very interesting. And repaint. Alright, and it's got its own little parking lot. Look at that. That library is filled in a little void. Did it not? Ads? Oh, you can't hear it. Because he's seen ads. He's seen ads like a silly goose. He doesn't realize. He doesn't realize. He doesn't realize. Doesn't realize.
Apparel. Italian leather. Italian threading. Pernu is Italian for jean jacket. We take the second best of Milan and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have
It should be
pants.
enough of a event to allow it to
Pernu
go.
apparel.
And then we need to go
Clothes, but
and be
not
like,
quite.
hey, no.
Fault Tech
No
cameras.
there too.
If you want the best, you have got to go big. That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters
And then
are
we
the
can just add a
Our
crossing
lenses, the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools.
Right here.
Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Fault Tech.
That's a little bit
Best.
too big. What about this one? It's like, no, I guess it's.
We're all here working to build
That
ourselves
makes sense
a
too,
future,
right?
and I know it can be easy to lose sight of your goal. It's hard to imagine, but one day you'll be looking back at these times fondly, secure in the fruits of each long hour you spent studying. Here's a little something.
Because, like, I
Set
mean,
the
that one
scene.
doesn't fit though.
Let's all share a moment of nostalgia.
The only other one that fits is this big, long one, but it's big and long. I mean, yeah, I mean, look at it. How far off it is. Alright. Guess we need to allow that one to be cut off too. So now they have to use it. Haha! See? Perfect. So then we blend this in. Make this a little path. Same for this one, right? At least have to get the cement going for it. Force them to use it. So now that that's all together, they're using the bridge. It's funny, they're going all the way around to curl up in here, so just crossing it like this. That's pretty good. And then they're going, wait, what? Oh, that makes sense, yeah, cross it over and go this way. But it's funny they don't just... So that means, can I then twist it slightly here? Does that help? What does that do? That bike was just said fuck it. They still cross only this way, even after moving it all the way over. Interesting. So interesting. Simple. Yeah, the bike just says fuck it. They actually walk down, but the bikes just say I'm good. Yeah, Twitch is all ads now. I agree. Nothing I can do about it. I'm just here watching it. Alright, so that's along with. That's all put together. Let's get the parking spaces in. Oh, parking spaces. Oh, parking spaces. Sounds like Mama's up there. Dog arena. Alright, so we need to switch this because this is library parking. Library parking. Beautiful. Look at that nice little fucking library. Isn't it nice when we just fit in things? Look at everyone's going to it and enjoying it already. It's so nice. Alright, so let's go back to our little devil's government triangle. This is what I guess we're calling it. Let's get, what is our biggest police headquarters? Holy fuckity. I mean, yeah, that's huge. Do we put the actual police headquarters here in Westland? Or do the police headquarters go out here? Towards the downtown area? I think more in this area. Let's go back. Skirt. This is fucking massive too. I mean, I'm saying it can't. Not like it could not have a big one, right? Maybe not that big. Look at all these detention centers too. Gonna put in police headquarters. Let's just get it a just traditional or whatever. Police. Go ahead and pop that right here. And then the fire. Nice big fire one. I know we have a nice big fire one.
Is now a freak.
Yo, what's up, TX? Nah, damn it. What's up, TX Gamer 42? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our latest freak in the freakdom. We're gonna go ahead and make this the TX Gamer 42 Convention Center. That's your convention center here in Westland. It's made a lot of people happy, so hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. It's been an interesting Wednesday to say the fucking least for a lot of people, myself included, so I'm glad it's quite bangerang. I'm not a fan of this police station still. Let's roll the dice and go one more time. But yeah, I hope you take care of your convention center because someone's got to do that. Someone needs to do it. Ain't gonna be me. I built it. That makes more sense to me. Something like this. In our devil's triangle. And then we can put this building right off into here. Right in the middle. So, I guess the only things... There's not really much that we can change. I could theoretically move this, though, right? This could be more along the lines like this, you know? And moved in. And Control H up to here. Which I'm not against. Right, more along like this, too. Because then with doing it like this is closer. This is like a lot of, you know. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense. I like that. And then with the police, we could straight up allow this to be in its own completely different spot. And by doing so, it allows us to go in and create some parking on top of this. Freed a lot of space. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and we're gonna use Bobbity Boob to take these parking spaces. Say, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna build our own. So, fuck yourself. See? See, I can do it too. God. Actually, we want it that big. Need to bring this one out. So that way we can put a filler in the middle. I'll show you why in a minute. Put this in now. So. Okay. So make sure everything's on the up and up on the same level. Police station, probably just go right back to fucking being right here. Or turned. Fit this way now? Like, oh, look at that. It's like a puzzle piece. See it? How it's cut like that? How this is cut? Look at this. It's like it was meant to fit. It's like it was meant to fit. Look at that.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, sorry. Ticker and sounds are up, but no lights yet. Yo, what is up, Great Dallo? How are you doing? I'm using Find It, and I believe, yeah, Find It. I believe it's just Find It. I think it changes everything here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Can we just fill this in? Yeah, let's do that. Bring all that together now, right? Beautiful. Sense. Things that just make sense. Perfect. Okay, so if we go back to this. He's got no lights. I guess fishy. I guess I just need to relight my J for you. Alright, I'm about to just give up. Holy fuck. Shut up. That was good though. I hope someone clipped that together because that was actually pretty spot on. You asshole. You asshole. Rufio was failing. His torch was not lighting. Everyone was laughing on the inside. But he was not. He said, fuck this shit. And then he threw his torch into a used toilet. No buildings, please. Draggedy drag. It's right there. You too. We should be good now, I think. I don't know. I can't see. Because the game decided to fucking put a bag over my head. I'm good?
Yoonmini13 used is saying it's time for every freak to take a sip of Fago. I mean water.
Everybody! Yoon is telling everybody it's time to stay hydrated. Make sure that if you have something to drink, take a sip right now. That could be Fago, water, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. It could be blood for all I care. What are you, fucking vampire? You vampire.
At Akio,
Are you
we've
a
been making the best
vampire?
of mobile phones for over 20 years. How did we get there?
Stay
By
hydrated.
putting ringtones in every commercial that make
Alright,
you
let's
think your
control
phone is
that.
ringing. Whether you have a new phone, an old phone, or
That
just
looks
leave it
silly.
on vibrate.
Alright, so
we
that
make
comes
sure you
out.
always hear your
Connected,
phone in our
connected. See, I like how we move the fire.
It's our way of saying we
the
hear
firehouse.
You. So don't
this
be
way.
silent
It made
when
a big
opportunity
fucking
calls.
difference.
Pick it up. It's for you. Akio Mobile.
It made a huge fucking difference.
Can you hear it? Listen
I like this whole
closely.
little.
It's
whole
the
little thing.
sound of refreshment.
It's really nice.
Pop soda refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best.
Okay, so the only thing probably is like to smooth this, I think. Smooth it.
This is your boy, Deep Thought. Thank you.
This is your boy, Deep
for
Thought.
joining us at the Deep Focus channel.
Smooth all that. Just smooth it. Just smooth it. Smooth it. Don't fucking fight me, just smooth it. Smooth, 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 smooth. Smooth, 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 yeah. Look at all this. Needs to be smoothed out, actually. Look at this. You're just smooth the palooza. Oh yeah, so that parking is for a lot of it's for like pretty much a lot of the areas. The parking right here is for the firehouse, the police station. The convention center has its own parking right here, apparently, which looks like it connects right here. So the convention center has its own. I guess it could be overflow for the convention center as well. And then also City Hall, because this right here is... It says Brampton. Where are we? This is Westland. Oh wait, Brampton. Brampton. Brampton is a follower. That's why it's named that, I think, right? Am I wrong? I don't fucking know. Anyway, this is the Westland City Hall. So it's a little bit of everything. Just add some trees back. Again, it's not everything has to be filled. Keep telling ourselves. That building's just there, right? But now that we add the trees around it, this whole area looks so developed. See how much better this all looks now? Look at that. We pull out. Ladies and gentlemen, we pull out. But you can see it's a very nice mixture. The parking lot adds, you know, the realism that we're looking for. It has parking. It makes everything fill out nicely, especially with the trees. But now this triangle, as we said yesterday too that we were going to do, now hosts the entire city services for the town of Westland in our game. So the only issue with lighting a joint with this is it doesn't create a proper flame. It's just like I don't know how to do it. Spicy, I don't. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any kids. Let's just be honest here. I think you know what your answer is. So don't fucking even try. So, yeah, it's already being used. And this is the fire chief. It's our first one, it's the fire chief. Every fire chief has a red truck. Doesn't matter what town you're in. Because 9 times out of 10, it's the fucking city's vehicle anyway that he's driving. Alright, I like how this is all filled out now, and I love like the crossing, right? And then this crosses just like right through it. It's like an arrow in the shoulder. Just straight up, boom. Alright, so we don't have a parking lot for this yet. Let's clean this up too. We've been spending a lot of time out in Skylines, right? Thank you, Fishy. I appreciate that. It's definitely coming into its own. That's for sure. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Brush size. Small size. Yeah, but you didn't even know who was real in the game there for a second. You're like, what the fuck? Creepy is the human fucking beatboxer of our generation. Damn straight, you didn't even know. I didn't even know. Just found out. Call me the scat man. Don't call me that. Do not call me that. I do not want to be known as that. I'm sure some people do, but that's definitely not me. Parking. Hey, it looks so much better already. The DLC for all the weird roads. Yeah. I make our own weird roads, right? I like doing unorthodox things. Right? It's so pretty. But have you... What the fuck are you doing? He stalled and died. But have you seen the road math? Dun dun dun! No, we're not done with our road math. Intersections. But, oh my god, what the fuck happened here? How did these get fucking annihilated? What the fuck? Okay, well that's weird. Let's fix this. Alright. Just quickly fixing this. It's really weird how that would have happened. Now the question is, did we put a custom light here? I don't think we did. I don't think we ended up putting the custom light here, actually. So I think we're fine. that stayed there. That's really weird. Okay, and then you only go down Zip Boulevard. Same for you. That's really weird. It's really weird how that disappeared. Well, good thing we were just doing a random lane math check. The fuck? No, Spicy. You can nothing. You don't know nothing. You ain't talking about shit. There we go. I love how we cleaned all this up too yesterday. It really made it its own. So much traffic it can handle. So much traffic it's thrown. Alright. So, the next area... Look how much better this looks. With this service drive. And like all of its connections now. It just looks so much better. My god, that's so great. That is so good. I love it. I love how we're putting like little pieces together now. Now you like see how I like it's like traditional real life with the squares that we do. We just take one square at a time, pretty much. All right, so question now is with this skyway. What do we make of it? Let's just paint this in. Let's just make it what it is. Up to a certain point. Maintain some greenway. And like, let's be for realsies. So the middle is cement. How about that? That makes sense. That looks good. I like that. I can deal with that. Right, it just makes it look a little bit more cleaner too, in my opinion. Obviously for the trees, you leave the fucking trees alone. You don't have cement with trees, because that just doesn't make any fucking sense. You just have it lined up for it to stop, and then just get the inside. See? As long as the inside is good, like that. Yeah, see, that cleans that up way fucking nicer. Do we have playgrounds? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have playgrounds at our parks. At the Lafayette City Park. At the Joe Louis City Park. We could put another city park probably around here. Centralize it, right? This right here is technically a park. Technically. But it's in the entertainment district. For park area. Make its own park right here. So we can even use these as neighborhoods. I think, in my opinion, for certain neighborhoods. What is this? The Westport projects. What policies do we have there? They recycle garbage. Oh, and yeah, they shoot fireworks there. Because, you know. Definitely. Okay. But we could definitely put a playground, I think, right here, too. Play... ground. These are the dog parks? Small playground. Put playground right there. Oh, yeah, look how happy everyone just got. And then we want a dog park. This will cause... Actually, a dog park in Westland on the city grounds. Makes sense too. Alright. And then we can put a dog park outside the Joe Louis City Park as well. It's a feature of it right here, but you can get to it out. Not out. You don't have to go into the park to get to it. Kalamazoo doesn't. Kalamazoo does have a city park as well. It does not have a dog park. The dog park isn't in the city park. It happens to be within one of the neighborhoods. Because this is a boulevard street, right? Two of them? Yeah, one way to it. So it happened to be in the middle of the boulevard right here. Perfect. And then over in Monroe, they have their own city park. I like how every fucking major city does have its own. Oh, it's okay, Dax. We're only on for a little bit more. Where's the grow farm? We gotta find the assets for that. So we have a dog park here. I like how each major city has its own city park, right? City park, city park, city park, city park. It's kind of cool. And we said we're gonna add a fucking dog park in the projects. I think we could add one. Neighborhood. We need one in the downtown area for all the residents that have dogs, right? It needs to be slightly out. It's like in here would be fine. Not inherently going to take care of all this issue, but it's still a fix for, you know, other dog owners. All right, cool. City's growing 66,600. Are we gonna get 66? Oh my god. Ready? 618, 622. Are we gonna get all sixes? Is that gonna be a number that flashes? 624. It's coming in. 636. Oh, shit. 646. 647. 648. Oh my god. It's inching now. 654. 66654. 66659. 66653. Uh-oh. 66649. Oh god, it's going back down. Oh, 66661. Oh fuck. Here it is. 66664. Oh my, no fucking way, it went up to the 7. Oh, at least we got 69 out of it. That's fucking hilarious. I'm sitting here watching it, it goes right past the 1. We didn't get the we didn't get the mega conjuring, so that's okay. How funny though. We did get 666.99, so you know, we'll take that for what it's worth, my friends. I don't know what it is worth, but it's worth something. And all right, so we're gonna cement this on this side. We'll leave this side grassy knoll. It was the grassy knoll. Let's paint in. Paint out for this. Some kind of consistency of design. Makes it look a little bit better. This whole line right here is just totally unused. It's just not plugged in anywhere. Oh, that's terrible. I love it. All right, let's use this one. There we go. Okay, it now has purpose. Well, it doesn't have purpose yet, but it will have purpose. We have so many more connections to make. I'm really liking all this. Alright, so what is this area about? Rico! Rico, what do you got for me, baby? Okay. What else we got? Oh my god, the Apple mothership. I love building that thing. I don't think there's any spot in here that actually works. Look at this little slip. We only have a handful of heavy-duty skyscrapers in here for the actual skyline. The Department of Archives. This is the type of stuff you see off the highway. Like right there. Oh, it has flags on this side though. Jeez. Parking lot right there then. Nice. Wait, is that the same building? Oh shit, we already have the same building. Get out of here! I'm repeating myself. Oh my gosh. What in the world? So you think this stuff? Yeah, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I'm just trying to figure out, right, how best to, right here, and I'm not exactly sure yet. So I know I have some bigger pieces that I was interested in. I just can't. Life, I remember. There's just endless scrolling. There's just so many assets. It gets to a ridiculous point after a while. This big mega fucking building right here. If it makes you happy, I will build it. If it makes you happy.
I know what you're thinking. Are we lawyers? Are we accountants? Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us? Well, what do you think? Seems to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need the use of the law.
And it's called Lake something something something.
Legal advice. That's life.
Lake Point Tower. This is the second tower.
From providing legal advice.
It's a sister tower.
Officially unlicensed since 2005.
Sometimes they slide next to each other to give hugs.
For nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch? There is one. Anyone who wants
Sometimes
it can have it.
they like to give hugs.
Our 3-day sleepaway camp is the perfect place to strike it rich.
Pine residences.
Well, we're the #1
These are small.
in the region.
Not big
and
things.
you are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above
Market
120.
Squares. This could be a cool little thing right here off the water.
Come alone. So don't wait. The early bird
It's not as big as,
and the worm is a bust
you know, big old skyscraper-y thing right here, which is probably.
So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
You probably fit better over here.
It might come as a surprise.
And then
deep thoughts
for this side.
I had to earn it. Many days of study and meditation lie behind all the deep thoughts, and I claim the title with pride. It's tempting to attribute the success of others to luck or inborn talent, but in fact, every
bring another set of these right here.
Don't assume that you're simply outclassed when you see the success of your
See, that's kind of cool. Then we do the same thing for. Damn it. Same
Always
thing
in
for
the
this
corner.
one.
This is the Deep Focus channel.
How close does this need to be? Not too close. Right, so this one needs to be not you. You, I'm talking to you. Same kind of concept. That one goes out to here. This one brings them closer. And then that one's like on a slight angle like that, right? Alright. Not too bad. Holy shit. These are... Yes. Yes. Like, yes. You know? For sure. Alright, so Lakeview, you get moved one more time. You have just been donned to here. But you're different. The horizon. Right at the end of the road. Right? Nice view from here. Yada yada, right? So you're on the pool. That's cool, right? But out here, everyone gets a nice view of the water from like all angles, pretty much. It's a great building. It's a great spot for it, honestly. And don't worry, we'll come back and do like fine detailing on like these little buildings too. Any of these high-rise ones? Does that want us to connect? Technically, yes. Probably want this to be against the street. Lots of conflicting designs coming in. Is this an ancillary building or does it connect? Connects. Oh, I see. Tippity tap. Once more, I guess. Once more, I guess. It's like a puzzle piece. See how it fits? Oh, that's cool. I see the lining for it. It's kind of cool. It makes like the connecting part not too bad, right? I guess you could do it this way too. I guess that's another way of doing it, instead of being it right on top of each other like I did, but you know what? Does it really fucking matter? No, it doesn't. Let me find a big ass pool. For this one, bigger. Fuck yeah! Look at this. That's what we're talking about. That's the type of fucking pool experience we want for this property. Boom. And paint all that cement, and then. And guess what? Sister property. We want to just. How about we just do this? We'll figure out the details later. Oh, we'll do a trailer park too. Don't worry, we got a lot of stuff to do. That's kind of cool. Like now we have like the dedicated spots here for it. We'll put like a fence, you know, all the fine details here. Can you imagine being on the high dive right here? It's gonna be sick. We'll deal and like all the fine details and stuff like this, but it's time for me to go to bed. I'm tired. But we did some, even though we had a major crash, we recovered fairly quickly, and our downtown and suburban area is looking really good. We had a lot, filled everything in, started detailing like the side of the lake shore. Added this service drive, which is really heavily used. More heavily used than I really thought it was going to be. It really is. Very heavily used. We switched this on-ramp to be, and right here to be non-blocking. And then we also added an on-ramp. So people can turn in right here, see? You can turn left, go straight, take a right, and go right out on the highway. That's why it's designed like this. I don't really knew why we did that. But see, look. Ready? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? Yep, see? What that's for, and that's why they do it. So we also added in this nice area right here, all filled in nice and neat. Dog park, fire, police, city hall, convention center for Westland, and then we also snuck in the library too, right here, which is completely full. Look, everyone's using the path right here too, our little secret path. So sick. Good call on the library, even. And then our bridge right here is being utilized pretty heavily too. So every little piece is coming together. But this is Novi. That's a Novi library. So tomorrow, I think what we're going to work on is finding a spot for a university, and we're going to continue expanding suburbia around this corner, and then we can what do you call it, move on out. Now there is something that I'm willing to offer. There is something I'm willing to offer, and it would definitely be interesting, to say the least. I'm going to put this out there. You see this mountain range right here? What if this mountain range disappeared? It could still be a big national park, though. But what if it wasn't a mountain? You know what I'm saying? Catching my drift. As a mountain, is it cool? Fuck yeah. What if it wasn't there? Thoughts to leave you guys with. Thoughts to leave you guys with. What if this was flat? And a big park ensued. It'd be easier for suburbia to wrap around it, right? But a big central park in the middle. Imagine it. If this wasn't blocked. How much suburbia we can push in. I know you'd be sad, but it's definitely an interesting thought. I'll leave you guys with that one as I hit this master save. As I hit the master save, Westport, going into 2-0 territory now. Quit after save. Turn it into a dormant volcano like a and then everyone builds in it because, you know, humans be humans. Oh, it's dormant. It hasn't, you know, it hasn't fucking done anything in bajillions of years. Totally fine. What you would think it'd be. Fuck. That's insane. That's insane. Just half chaos. You know, just a little smidgen of chaos. My friends, I appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with me, saying hi, doing the thing, watching as our region is just becoming more and more and more detailed. You know, and this one's a really detailed region. We're like doing some really cool stuff here, which is why I'm contemplating possibly getting rid of that little mountain range in the middle. I'd keep a big Central Park, huge Central Park, right? But that mountain range, just I don't know. We'll have to do a big vote tomorrow with everybody, because I feel like we'll be much busier tomorrow. So, does the game have a volcano disaster? It has something similar, I believe. Well, you can have meteors come down. And then you can have like an earthquake like opens up the ground, I believe. I don't know if it has volcanoes itself. Not exactly sure. Anyway, my friends, I'm out of here. I want to let him out one more time and go do the thing. Each and every single one of you, one love, as we always show in the community. Be nice to one another. Very easy concept. Just be nice. You don't know what other people are dealing with. You too, you know, just be nice. It's just honestly less effort, I feel. Even though everyone's like programmed to be a dickhead. It's just where it is, right? But let's push past that and show one love. One love. And of course, follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy. Do whatever you want. Do what makes you happy, as long as you don't hurt others. That's all I gotta say. My friends, my name is Rufio, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.
Too much, I'll agree, but it ain't stopping me. I'm just trying to live another day in my hypocrisy. Honestly, I'm a little lost. How about you? Do you even feel the same way that I do? I'm just trying to do this thing called life.